Okay, I took the liberty while I was off the camera video thing here to go ahead and mark where we needed to go. So as you can see, I've marked out the feet and all, but I'll share with you how to do this. At the crown here, we figured about a half an inch up or so, okay, and you're going to put a line across, and this will be this portion right here, okay. This is what we're drawing out right now. So what you want to do is you want to take your pencil and you're going to draw it down, and you're going to measure it. When you make that curvature down, you're going to measure it and then go to the other side about the same distance, and also make it rounded, because what you're trying to do is have it like a droopy look, so you're bringing it down a little bit. Alright, so we can bring it down just a tad more maybe. And on the ears, we did the two lines here. You're going to put a little line going up and up here, so this will make the ear go down, and you're going to make the letter C, okay, on the back side. From the corner over, you're going to make a letter C, and you do both ears that way. Now, to measure the ears, make sure they're about the same, which I see mine is not the same. Mine's a little bit off. I'll have to readjust that a little bit. It's very difficult to get both of them to match exactly like they're supposed to, but don't worry about it. You know, if you look in a mirror, a lot of times your face is not the same on one half as it is on the other. If you cover your one eye and half of your nose and you look at your face in a mirror and do the other half, they don't look alike. They look different. And I never knew that. That was really creepy when you first do that the first time, but try it out. If you haven't done that, try that out. But so what we've got here, we're going to go up here and we're going to just put a little V cut there, okay? I'm going to go in kind of far, alright? And then what we're going to do, the bottom part of the nose here, because I like a nice little fat nose on my Santas. I think that gives them the cute factor, or what I call the cute factor. And we're going to come down this way. So we're going to measure this over a little bit, and we're just going to come down and we're going to flare it out a little bit. Round up that nose right there, okay? And the same thing over here. We're just going to give it a bit of a width there at the top. Again, this is the hardest part, is making this match. And I do a lot of this measuring with my hand and my finger, you know, leaning up against it and measuring it, and then doing it on the other side. Then I really know roughly where things should go. It's a lot easier than taking a ruler all the time and trying to measure it out. Now this is going to be a little bit curved here at the top, alright? That's not going to go straight up. I don't think they go straight up. Some do, some don't. Doesn't make any difference, okay? So that's what we have there. And then this is the beard, portion here. He has the windy look. So the windy look has these beards that flow to his left side. So from the bottom of the ear is where we actually have the beard starting, alright? But we have to figure out how high the beer or the mug is going to be. Now the choice is yours. If you want a coffee mug, you just go down a little bit. You just cut this kind of in half, or just make it a little bit longer. I'm going to make it a beer Santa here. So I'm just going to mark this off, and again, that's about not quite an inch up there, maybe 7/8 of an inch. And we're going to just kind of mark it off on either side here. Again, I use my finger to hang on to how wide it should be, you know, from the mug part. We do either side, and then you're going to mark it across, so you take it to there and go right across. Alright, and then this will be the mug portion, or the foamy portion of the beer. Alright, then your beard actually comes down from underneath the ear, and it goes right into, like it's flowing down into the beer mug. Now Your arm is going to come over here and your hand is going to come over here yet. Then on this side, because the beard goes all the way to the side, we're going to go from the other side of this mug and we're going to kind of hit part of the foot. Actually, we're going to bring this down just a tad bit more. Alright, so that's, imagine it's going through here and it's coming up right about here. Okay, so this is all going to be the beard portion, all this here. So we're not going to worry about this portion right here yet. But once we get the nose in here, we'll do the cheek, this portion here, after we get this nose put in. Okay, to put the nose in, I'm going to spray this a little bit, soften it up a little bit. What I use is this mixture of water and rubbing alcohol, the 70%. I do 50-50 of the water. And when you spray this wood with it, or any wood, it usually softens it up a bit. You just want to be cautious not to overdo it. It can check on you if you're not careful. So what we're going to do is we're going to go right underneath here. Okay, let's take this out a little further here. Alright. Alright. And then we're going to go right underneath here and we're going to go straight in.